Damn, my PC crashed, brother. Yeah. I had to redo everything. Wait. Yeah, we have to do the fight again because I probably miss the last part. Wait, so sad, man. I think the new update messed something. Recent the Arcadion, the hey. Beef. Some animal flying. One. Change. Yeah, 1.1 because we crash. All right. Let's do the part 3 again. Yeah, I think ever since the last window update and driver update, my PC is prone to crashing. It used to happen before, but after like 3-4 months, it has never been a problem, and then suddenly it became a problem again. I need to check my timer. 3600. Yeah, maybe adrenaline setting. Let me check something. Performance. Custom offset. Alright. Let's do this again and hopefully there's no problem. Yeah, I need to check the Twitch version. I hope the Twitch version is okay. Right, no problem so far. I think we crashed at the last 10%, right? Let me check the bot. Yeah, last 15%. Yeah, we crashed at the last 15%. I think let me go to settle my venture a bit. Oh, sorry. I sold my dad to a demon for 14 years of good fortune. Wait, how? What headpiece is that? Angelic Circle? Alright, let's go. Let's do this again. And hopefully no problem. Looks like Akuma.
ゴムキングの力で吹っ飛ばしてやるぜ。
ついにブルートボンバーのお出ましです。得意技を食らった。しかしなんとか耐えている。
ヒューズボムの餌食にしてやる。
Okay. Longer fuse. Not my favorite of all time. Nah. But it is the most fun right now. The savage version, yes.
こいつを使わせてもらうぜ。
Hopefully we don't crash like the first time though.
ドーピングを検知。失格処分。失格処分。
うるせえ。邪魔すんじゃねえ。
レフェリーに暴行。これはひどい。まさにゲロ。
もう邪魔者はいねえ。
What? The boss will move.
Durian!
華麗に攻撃をかわした。強烈な一撃。これは効いたか。
You're thinking of playing it? I think that's good because the game has a free trial that you can try. Like basically you get 4 games for free and all the content without time limit you can play. You play on PC or console? I play on PC. That's why sometimes the stream crash. Let me lower a bit. Yeah, I have a problem with the latest window update.
実況
I
は
think
メ
it's
テ
just
ル
my
で
problem,
お
not
送り
the,
しました
sorry, not the game problem. Thank you guys. Need of yeah, if you want to stream, then I have both PC and PlayStation 5 Pro, and my PC is obviously more powerful than my PlayStation 5 Pro. But the problem with PC is PC problem. If there's a PC related problem, right? Even though I'm used to tech, I can diagnose my own PC, but you can say that I'm lazy to do it, right? Before this, I work at tech company, so I know how to like diagnose my own PC, put the whole PC back together. So I know how to do it, but it's just I'm lazy to do it. You stream mainly here or do you work as well? I stream here on Twitch or on YouTube, but YouTube have a delay though, so I can't react to message as fast as I can. Yeah, technically I should end the stream now, but I need to finish the quest first. Not like job, but I do have a company, a small company, where I sell art for a living. Let me show you something. Yay! Yeah. I made a poster. Custom t-shirt and card. This is a let me change the camera. Sorry, just 1 second. Ta-da! Just back. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I make art like that. That's the Gundam. If you know what Gundam is, Mighty Strike Fighter. I think I used to have the ads here. The ad, sorry. Yeah, that one. It used to be there. You can buy the shirt, the poster, and the card. I can ship internationally though, as long as you can pay the shipping fee. Yeah, basically, if you want to play Final Fantasy XIV, I'm streaming for Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Streaming for Malaysia. English is not my native language, so there will be bad grammar. Yeah, Malaysia near Singapore. I'm closer to Singapore than Kuala Lumpur is. Let's finish this. Wow, Miami is very far, brother. You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It is truly astonishing what you can do with the real Pharaoh without a Pharaoh soul. With this, you are now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, the Lord. Now there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All that sundry will be watching. Make sure you wear something you won't regret. Why haven't you set up any customized banner for your TTV? Yeah, because streaming is not my goal. Though. Creating art is, streaming is just me doing things for fun. Ready, are you? Then let's get you on stage for a big moment. Hey, it's important, looks good. Yeah, should be. I'm gonna take critical hit as usual. Nah, don't worry about it. My fellow citizen, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shoot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the man of the hour, the unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only, the Lord Dawnbringer. Yeah, I have a Discord, but it's only for work. Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh my, it's appeared that Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you. How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one. Just you and me. You are the one to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be one-on-one, fight without your bloody Bomb King. Shut your mouth, I'll make the rule here. What in the world just happened? Oh, I think I know. The thunder, right? You troop? I don't believe it, Wicked Thunder. The heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished has returned. I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. At last, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, the Wicked Thunder license was revoked upon her disappearance. I'm unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing, most intriguing. This voice is the president. I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring and prepare yourself upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? Neoteric Witch, or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Alright, final match before we end the stream. The Neo trick. Sorry, Yana wear a pensive expression. Eutrope, where have you been? And why you have come back now? I'm sorry, it's just I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, you drop more than a cut above everyone you faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you have climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you are far from overmatched. As Naomi mentioned, Eutrope already Wicked Thunder harnessed the living steed soul and employed Eutrope in battle. Her ring is a recreation of imaginary city designed to allow her to full use of her power. Her bow notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even sitting for spectators. And while she is my sister, I'm your second. So you go out there, the Lord, and win this. Alright, after we finish this, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Technically, we should end the stream like 30 minutes ago, but because we crashed, we have to continue the story. Wicked Thunder will be your toughest opponent so far, and by far, but you have what it takes, the Lord, I know it. So enter the M4. Yeah, my friend actually be waiting to do daily. Yeah, so we should hurry, hopefully. I need to message my friend. Yeah, I need to settle my inventory. Cosmic prototype offer. Alright, finally. Hopefully no crash this time.
あのハイブリッド闘士が帰ってきた。次世代魔女ウィケッドサンダー。
Oh wow.
恨みはないが、お前の魂もらい受ける。
ウィケッドサンダーがリングに帰ってきました。
これもエレクトロープの可能性だ。エレクトロープの使い方を教えてやる。
エレクトロープが巨大な大砲に、その力は健在のようだ。
I jumped too early.
強烈な一撃、これは効いたか。
食らえ。変幻自在。翼がなければ作ればいい。
エレクトロープが大きな翼になんと神々しい。
これでどうだ。なぜ私の力が通じない。負けるわけにはいかないんだよ。体が引くしかない。
なんとウィケッドサンダーが逃亡したぞ。挑戦者の勝利。
Oh, there's no celebration. You see how serious the Warrior of Light is? Neat. Yeah. Light heavy hoverblade. You are safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper division. I was hoping to have a word with Utrop, but she disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now. Let's head back to the gym. I think the fort music is the best one. New trick training. Naomi will watch everything. Naomi will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of everything. Come, let's head in. I'm a real viewer on Hum. the Lord, but what a shock it was to see you troop again, and in that manner. What are you doing here? Well, no matter, I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sister. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I will explain everything in due course, but if you want to leave Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. Wait, why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a ferocious soul, you will eventually develop psychrosis, the reversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that's why the fighters are immortalized, so we can get out before it's too late? No, it's a lie. Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our death. But I remember them all. How can that be if they are dead? Rather than to new home, the fighters were taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed and they keep in confinement until they die. Without their regulator-fitted Everkeep system, have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I have noticed change to my body, so I decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. When I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I fear I would become another victim if I remain, and so I disappeared and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? Oh yes. In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do, so it has to be surprisingly dense. Lol. Like yours, I bear you no ill will, but you are my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause disturbance, I challenge you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the prison wouldn't pass the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I have become weaker than I realized. That's the only reason we are having this conversation now. Sure. Next time I will have your soul. You can have my soul in another way. Not literally, but if you know what I mean. But you have to go the proper way. Wait, you troop. Even if it to save yourself, you can't take the soul of another. It isn't right. Well, you guys did use Everkeep. It's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Forgive my intrusion. I have come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I overheard something most distressing. You didn't know either, so you didn't know either. Despite your position in the Ascension Arcadia, I have known. I assure you I will not commented with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighter was safe that I enjoy my work. There's only one thing to do. We make the true public and stop the fight. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that's the worst thing we could possibly do. The president show no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with his secret, no one will be safe. No you or me or any of the fighters. The youth troop has kept silent, I suspect, because she understood this. I suppose you are right. In hindsight, it's because he is such a ruthless man that he could cover up this disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Lord, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. And thus, by getting rid of all the feral soul left, the fighter will no longer be at risk. With the skill you display thus far, I have faith that you can do it. Shh, you can count on me. That was my intention anyway. Sure, as long as I keep getting rewarded. Good. Now it will garner suspicion if I linger too long, so I shall take my leave, if you excuse me. Excuse me. As you will recall, I can fight in any match for a while, and given what I know now, well, it's just as well, but I will of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Naomi and I will undertake our own research for a cure for psychonecrosis. Psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you or anyone else for the matter. To be honest, I seem trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Uni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we will have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your Cruiserweight Champion. There is our new Light Heavyweight Champion. I'd be most eager to talk to you, my friend. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabaro, and I am cartoonist. There is a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my work are inspired by the battle in Arcadion, and I love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. I shall make myself available nearby for you when you have a moment to share your tales. Gabaro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own propriety. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Pick on someone your own size. Alright, it is over. Technically, the next quest is Soul Under Siege is 7.2, right? Yeah, 7.2. So we can do the 7.1 story. 7.1 main story quest before we finish the Arcadion, maybe. I'm not sure. That I have to research. But that's it for now. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Before, yeah, I think we should go to. No, that's it. I have to end the stream. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Peace. Sorry for the crash. Bye bye. Peace. Choo.